Darth Maul is probably one of the only few people to actually kill Liam Neeson. Hey YouTube, it is me, Random Ross. So, yeah, welcome to Star Wars 7 Days of the Force. The review series where I'm going to watch and review all 7 episodes of Star Wars, starting from today all the way up to May the 4th, Star Wars Day. So, I'm going to watch both the prequel and the original trilogies, along with The Force Awakens. And I thought, instead of starting with the original trilogy, I thought I'd start like how it's... I'm going to start with this. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Right, this is a 2005 DVD edition. I've never bothered getting the Blu-rays. But yeah, I've got it right here and I'm going to watch it. So I'll see you after this. Right, so I have just finished watching Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. So yeah, starring Liam Neeson, Ewan McGregor, Natalie Portman, Jake Loyd, and Ian Diamond or something. Written and directed by George Lucas. I think I've already said that. So, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Also it has Ray Park as Darth Maul, and Darth Maul is voiced by Peter Serafinowicz. So, the film, it's 2 hours and 11 minutes long. So, what can I say first? Well, I thought it was good. I enjoyed this film. In fact, as a little kid, this was the first Star Wars film I mean, I knew of Star Wars, but this was like the first proper one that I watched all the way through. I watched Return of the Jedi when I was 6, but I had very vivid memories of that. And 2 years later, in 1999, when this came out in cinemas, everyone was rambling about it. And I saw, and what I liked about it was Darth Maul. I loved the character of Darth Maul. He was just so badass, with his two-way lightsaber and that. So yes, that's what I liked about the Phantom Menace, Darth Maul. So in this, it's like Qui-Gon Jinn and his apprentice Obi-Wan Kenobi, played by Ewan McGregor in this trilogy, end up going to Tatooine and find local boy Anakin Skywalker, who makes a deal with this, oh God, I can't remember his name, but he's that, like, trunk nose, like, flappy alien thing. And he makes a bet with him that if Anakin wins the race, he can have Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker, played by Jake Loyd, who no one hears of anymore. I think it's because the whole fame thing as a child got to him or something. Anyway, in it there are a lot of hidden Easter eggs in the film with Anakin. There's one scene where he's with Qui-Gon, Liam Neeson, and you see his shadow. It's sort of shaped like Darth Vader. There's a lot of hints and hidden messages in the prequels that, build up to Anakin Skywalker becoming Darth Vader. In fact, if you keep watching Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, after the credits, right, you could just forward it all the way to the credits. As the final credits roll, you can hear Darth Vader's breathing, which is nothing to do with this episode, but you do hear Darth Vader's breathing, preparing you for what's to come in this trilogy. So, also there's the Phantom Menace, which I'm thinking is Darth Maul, who's sabotaging the council and stuff, and that. This one, the prequels are notorious for their boring Senate hearings, which is one of the things I don't like about the original trilogy, the boring Senate hearings. But there is a hidden message on one scene where, if you look quickly and carefully, you see ET aliens in the council. So I'm thinking ET could be somehow set in the Star Wars universe. After all, it is directed by George Lucas's mate, Steven Spielberg, E.T. So he's like good mates with him and stuff. Another thing I disliked about Star Wars, about this episode, was Jar Jar Binks. Now, as a kid, I thought he was funny, but now I get what everyone says. He's an idiot. A Gungan. Now, to my 8-year-old self, I was amazed by it. I loved it. But looking at it now, it's just, I don't think it's that good. The prequels are said to not be the good ones, and I kind of sort of agree now, but I did enjoy the whole action sequences. I loved the final lightsaber duel between Darth Maul, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. And, Qui-Gon, if you've seen it, spoiler alert, Qui-Gon got killed by Darth Maul. Darth Maul is probably one of the only few people to actually kill Liam Neeson. Because Liam Neeson's like the Irish Chuck Norris. This also sees Obi-Wan Kenobi in his final year as a Jedi apprentice. And at the end, he gets permission to train Anakin. He even has Samuel Jackson in as Mace Windu. Anakin. So at the end, Obi-Wan becomes a Jedi and Anakin's mentor, and Anakin becomes an apprentice. And at the end, they've sort of found peace. That's what the Gungans do. They hold that ball up going, peace. Also, there's Padme Amidala, played by Natalie Portman, who, at first, she's meant to be like a little kid in it. And Anakin's a little kid in it. But then they sort of, get together. They end up being closer. And we find that out in the next episode, where Anakin breaks one of the most important rules of the Jedi. Okay, now for my final thoughts and ratings. I thought Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, was good. Very watchable, entertaining. So, I'm going to give Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace... Hold on a second. I'm going to give Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace... 4 Darth Maul double-sided lightsabers out of 5. So that's been my review on Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Please, feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Also, link down below, links to my social media, Facebook. So yes, feel free to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter. And yeah, like, share, comment and subscribe. And I'll be back tomorrow with my review and that of Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. So till next time, goodbye friends, and may the Force be with you.